Okay, DJ. Okay, DJ. Cut, cut the music. Good morning, everybody. The show is starting right now, because that will be edited out. If you're watching right now, well, you are live. But if you're watching right now, you're watching the edited version. Don't get it confused. Know where you're at. If you're watching this anytime past 8 o'clock in the morning, you are watching the edited version. Good morning. Welcome to the Social Club. Very nice to see all of you today. Let me go through who we got in the house today. We got Mark Giglio here. We got Hey Teacher, Spirit in the Sky is here. We got Arms. Hello, Arms. Hope you're feeling well. Gianni Catalano has joined us today. Spirit's right there. Adam Crevorcier. Hello there, Mr. Edwin Jimenez. Nice to see you. Let's go up to the top. Slayer of MobTube. Buongiorno, Slayer of MobTube. It's so nice to see you over here. Thank you for stopping. What is MobTube? Is it still a thing? I don't even know. Okay, Edwin Jimenez, 32 million viewers, 2 millionaire cats, Mimo and Alexandria. I love that name. I got a goddaughter. Her name is Alexandria. I have a goddaughter, Alexandria. Very nice name. I'm a godfather 6 times, guys. I think 6. Wait, I got to check that. Yeah, good morning, Marinello. Nice to see you. Me and Steven have been talking since, I don't know, 4 in the morning. Hello there, Fancy Nancy, my sister from another mister. And where is that Cheech Rhino? Cheech, hello, Cheech. Nice to see you. All right. We welcomed everybody in. 25 people up in the social club. If you come in 20 minutes, hold on. We do something here. We go on camera. Wait a minute. We go on camera here. I got to sip coffee. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me get my coffee. Just wait a minute. I got to talk to you about something. All right? Is Maj up in there? Is my boy Maj up there? Blessings to the boy in the Bronx. Maj, you have a little beats last night, Maj? Nice to see you again. We are brought to you by StreamYard. The official sponsor of Tommy Stig's Social Club. StreamYard has graciously sent me a coffee mug to have coffee with. Thank you, StreamYard. Your generosity and your kindness and you're taking care of content creators is very nice. If you come into the show 20 minutes late and you ask what's going on here, no, it's not going to happen. Don't do it. What's the topic today? Don't do it. Come in, pick up where you left, where you come in, say hello to the people that are already here, but do not come in 30 minutes after the show starts and say, what are we talking about today? No. You fuck with my AD. God. Fangul. I just messed up my monetizations. Maj, get your little espresso going, all right? Okay, the topic. ALV, so many rules around. If anybody takes me seriously, you need to see help. You need to black leather couch. If you take me seriously at all over here. Well, Slayer of MobTube, they gave me a shirt. They gave me a mug. I got a sweatshirt. Forget about it. They're like, Stiggs, we're going to send you a sweatshirt. What is your show about? Because we can't figure you out. So I was going back and forth with the emails with StreamYard because they picked my channel. They analyzed it and said, we don't even know what to tell you. Get out of here. But we'll send you a sweatshirt. What is your show about? I said, I have coffee in the morning. All right, we'll send you a coffee mug. So StreamYard sent me a beautiful hoodie and a coffee mug. I wear the hoodie sometimes on the weekend. What has this internet done for you? What has the internet done for all of us? Remember, you might be watching on the edited version, so I'm talking to people that are here live right now, but you may be in the edited version, so don't get confused. Yes, you might be talking to Mark Giglio, but Mark Giglio's not in the chat because Mark Giglio's working or on a date or doing whatever he does, right? But you're watching it now. So hello to you, my edited crew. I do appreciate each and every one of you. What has the internet done for you? Okay, what has it done for you? Let's see. What it changed the world for us. Hello there, Todd Father. Buongiorno, sir. What has the internet changed the world? Changed everything. Internet changed the whole world. I think for the better, quite honestly. I will say quite honestly, I think the internet has changed us for the better. More access to a lot of things, the ability to learn things, research things, research topics. Internet's helped. Yeah, yeah, Slayer of Mob Tube. I like that comment. I will agree to that. I will agree to that. Yeah. It's giving me easy access. I don't know me. Red Tube. There's the Red Tube's biggest fan right there, Eddie Machete. Um, so I don't know. There's a lot of different things. It's done a lot of different things. Yes, full green light. The world of information is just, it's absolutely incredible what it does. Between the text line, the inbox, all of this stuff, I think the internet and social media, and I must disagree with you on that, but that's an opinion. That's it. You're not right. You're not wrong. The internet is social media. Full green light. That's a good topic right there. So my son was a wrestler, right? And I would do Facebook Live, and people in Italy would be watching him wrestles. It's not what YouTube has done for you. What have you done for YouTube? Well, Unique Mastiffs, good morning. I don't know. Hello, Muggsy Siegel. How are you this morning? Nice to see you. You don't be so think you're right. Oh my goodness. It's your opinion. For me, social media has been great. For you, it may not have been. For me, it has been. It has ruined relationships. It has made relationships. It has ruined marriages. It has made marriages. It has helped addiction, and it has made addictions. It has done a lot of things. That's up to the individual to use it in a positive way. The internet has a lot to do. The internet has a lot of components to it, but all it really does is bring out your natural instincts. It really brings out the natural you quite quickly. Quite quickly. Well, and the ones that partake in the negative aspect of social media, they were already polluted. There was just nothing pulling them out. There was just nothing pulling the pollution out. Nope. Yeah, but the negative people outweigh the positive people, right? And the negative people outweigh. Don't be a lawyer right now. Listen, the negative in life in general, unfortunately, model, and we need prayers like you can imagine, but the negatives outweigh the positives in the world because people are fucking animals. Okay, overall, the majority of people, a large percentage of people are animals. Animale. Okay? But the internet can entice. But I've seen self-help. A lot of good things happen on the internet. A lot of good things have happened on the internet. So the regular internet's my daughter's flying, right? I could watch her flight. In flight. Where is she? Human as species haven't advanced enough to handle it. The human is a terrible thing. Yeah, that's why animals are so great. The human is a terrible thing. The human mind is a terrible thing. We have to abstain and have self-control, just like we do in everyday life. Just like we do in everyday life, you must have self-control. You can only be influenced if you're influenceable. That's it. You can only be influenced if you're influenceable. If you're strong within your ways, there ain't an internet, there ain't a girl, there ain't a man, there ain't anything that can influence you. If you are strong in your ways and you're uninfluenceable, is a word I made up. I have no idea what I'm talking about. We can ask the Googles. There's a positive thing to the internet. We can ask the Googles. What is he talking about? Right? What is he talking about? No, I'm talking real. Changed my life. As somebody with a learning disorder, let me tell you something. That's for another show. I don't talk about that stuff here that much, man. That's not a big part of my life. I very rarely talk mob talk over here, MASH. But we will do that on the night show. That goes in the night. But maybe at the end of the show, we'll talk about Joey. So, yeah. It's changed things for me. What's up, Cousin Paulie? Where in the God's name have you been? Nuts. I identify as a falcon. Cheech, all right. We'll talk about Jarmelino another time, Mesh. I could have that great conversation with. If you're getting busted in the chops, you kept them quiet from the internet. Well, you got internet trolls, you got internet tough guys, you got a lot of different things. Lots of parking meters. I love that. Yeah. So there you go. There's a lot of different things. I think it's fantastic. Look at, we found some great things. Self-help. Look at, for someone that's has a learning disability or an ADHD, the internet has helped me sum things up. Wow, good. Yeah, there you go, Gerard. And my son got it to TCNJ because of wrestling, because of the internet, right? Because of these platforms that know everything and they come and watch the wrestling and they could, yeah. What's it called? Huddle, right? Huddle. We used Huddle, Gerard. So I'm going to go with thumbs up overall across the board. The thumbs down comes in when these animals don't have self-control. Self-control is what brings it down. People bring things down. Things don't bring things down. I got to be a little right. I'm not a boss, I'm a leader, and I am able to learn from my people. If you're just going to be a boss, you're not going to learn anything. You're not going to absorb anything. So here's what I do. I'm a leader. I'm the leader of my little social club here. And I think that, look, the internet, let me order this book. No, Salvatore ordered this book, right? Look, the internet let me order my favorite phone, the bat phone, okay? The internet's. Double espresso, Maron, Maj, Magileo. So that's where I go. I go with that. I'm going to say in a positive way, it led us to negotiate prices on our goods. We can shop. I'm shopping right now. Hello there, hey teacher. People make choices on their weaknesses. Choose to show your strength. Right. The tools are here. Look at temptation has been around forever. Right? All right, buddy. All right, cousin Paulie. Hey teacher, yeah. Choose. Temptation has been around for a lot of years. Now, has social media put it in front of you, front and center? Yes. You still have to be a man or a woman and have self-control. Yep. Right? That's just the way it is. If you're an animale, it doesn't matter if there's internets or no internets. Okay, I'm negotiating right now to get the apparel for this show, right? I'm going back and forth with shirt designers, going back and forth. Hello there, Gina. Nice to see you. I'm going back and forth with with 4 companies to link apparel to my channel for the social club. Trying to make different designs, different colors, different things for different people. And then once I do that, I'm going to link it to the show. And you could go buy a t-shirt for whatever it might be. You could go buy a hoodie, a hat, whatever it might be. So the internet has given us this tool here. Thank you, Unique Master. I appreciate that. So the internets have given us these tools here. Now check this one out. This one's even better. This one's great. My old photos, the old pictures that we have in bins. Me and my ex-wife have these old pictures in the bins. We're making them brand new again. These pictures are becoming brand new again. It doesn't take rocket science. It's so easy for the general man to modernize old pictures. They're coming out incredible. I'm going to try to post some old pictures. Oh, my grandfather in front of his social club. Come on. How do you get that? It's perfected. You do it. You don't need to pay nobody. You don't need to go to some fancy Photoshop, whatever. You go and you can make these pictures new again. It's somewhat art. It's somewhat It's somewhat AI, or artificial intelligence, for those that don't know. It's a little bit of everything, but you yourself can use these programs very simply, very, very simply. My grandfather, in front of a social club, the picture was all cloudy. He was sitting on the stoop in front of a social club. We're fixing that. We're fixing that thing beautiful. Okay, Silo. We're fixing that thing beautiful. No cost. Little cost, if any. There's no big science in this. Digitalizing old pictures. Wow. It's a beautiful thing. So these are things that the internets have done for us. Internets have created lazy people where they shop and they allow. Yes, I agree with that. Yes, but the world has created a hostile environment. So this is the world and the internet go. You're going to put that picture on your apparel? Oh, that's interesting. Johnny, that's interesting. Oh, my grandfather looks so sharp at that social club. Wow. They dressed every day. Every day. My father dressed every day. Yeah. One thing I learned from him is how to dress. My father was a sharp dresser. I don't have expensive clothing, but I do care for what I do have. Salo, you be careful out there. I don't know where you're heading. You heading back to Florida? Yep, hit the like. There you go. So that's what I got for the internets. That's all I really had. I'm digging the Easter color shirt, team, man. Let's get past Valentine's Day first. Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about Valentine's Day. We got something to talk about for Valentine's Day. So there we go. Internets, thumbs up. You guys, you're on the internets right now. Internets, thumbs up. What do you think? Okay, I like that. I like that, Gianni. My grandfather's name on the street was Shellac. They called him Shellac. Raphael, Ralph, Shellac, because he absorbed everything. He used to take the numbers, the horse number. He was a bookmaker, so he used to take a little bit of a bookmaker, but he used to take the numbers and the horse betting and all of that. Right here, my grandfather had no gambling records on him. He kept it in his head, so they nicknamed him Shellac. Right? They nicknamed him Shellac. Crazies, yes. Well, you have to avoid those crazies. Okay, good for you, Silo. Good for you. My father wore a suit and tie every day. I miss seeing the sharp dressed man. Yep. You need a date for Valentine's Day? Well, there's women everywhere. Hello, Mash. Thank you for that. Welcome back. He drops me a nickel. Very, very nice. Very nice. Mashy Mash. There's dates everywhere. Nobody should be dateless. There's someone for everyone. Go on the internets. You'll find that woman. You'll find that man. There's no need to be alone today. There's someone for everyone. Before you be a picky motherfucker, check yourself first. Oh, she ain't got it. Baby. Check yourself first. Who are you? Don Juan? Or who are you? Who are you, lady? Farrah Fawcett? Lower those standards a little bit. Mix it up a little bit. And don't be alone. So you, Mr. Machete, get on the internets, get on the dating sites, and go for it. The world is yours. It's never been easier to date. It's never been easier. If you're honest. If you're honest. It's you got to be honest. There's dates everywhere. If you're not dating, you are the problem. If you're not keeping company on a Saturday night, you are the problem. If you choose not to keep company, that's your business, whatever the fuck. Want to be alone playing on the internets? There you go. You want to be alone playing on the internets? That's totally up to you. Dutch? Nah, I won't do Dutch. Nah, I don't do Dutch. I pay when I go out. No. No. If I take a lady out, I pay for Dutch. Although I've had a woman pay that tab without me knowing. I've had it happen. It's sexy as hell too, Patty. It's sexy as hell. Sitting there having where do we go? Drinks? Oh, Carmine's in Manhattan. I was at Carmine's in Manhattan with a lady, and after we ordered, she's like, "Are you gonna have dessert?" And I'm like, "Let's look at the dessert menu." So she said, "Let's order everything at one time, the whole meal, the bottle of wine, the meals, the. I said, "Why are we ordering everything at one time?" She said, "I don't know. Let's just make it easy. The waiter has our thing. We'll give him a thumbs up." So the whole meal was ordered. From soup to nuts, it was ordered, right? So Gianni, I'm waiting for the check. And the gentleman says the young lady has picked up the tab. I said, "What?" Now I didn't know how to react. Angry? Nasty? Happy? I was caught off guard, Gianni. You don't know how to react to it. I don't know. A deuce, maybe? Detroit? Maybe a deuce? Carmine's in Manhattan? Maybe a deuce? Maybe a 150? I don't know. So I didn't know how to react. But what did I do? I did good. The next day, flowers, chuck, and whatever, a whole bunch of things. Cute stuff, you know? Cute stuff, like flowers and stuff like that, I remember. So I was a little, what do you do? If she asks you out, why should you pay? Hello there. Good morning, Mr. Tindu. And see no evil, it was Carmine's. It was no, diner. It was Carmine's. We are not broads. You see these people? So there you go. So that was the situation there. So what has the internet's done? The internets have done a lot of things. I'm going to go with good more than anything else. Here's some of the things that the internet has. Did she know that you had some situational financial challenges? No, never. No, absolutely not, G. No. Nope, she just felt like being that woman. It made her feel good. What can you do? Huh? It made her feel good. Okay, now. Okay, I'm going to go with a couple of other things. Yeah, okay. Internet's dating, good. Investigation for information. This is where the internets get tricky. Information or an investigation of an individual or an individual. Now, here's the problem where the internets can get tricky. If you're going on the Googles, you might have a little bit of a problem. On the Googles, you can have a little bit of a problem, like the Wikipedia and all that other shit. Now, if you go into, let's say, prison records or things like that, if you go to Googles, the Googles sometimes it's just an extension of a headline, like in the Daily News or in the Star Ledger or whatever it may be, or whatever it may be. Yeah. So that's where it gets a little funny. They're using investigation of others and taking it as fact based on the Googles. No. You cannot do that. There are paid services where you can see what has this person been charged for, what has this person been convicted of, So information based on investigation can be a little tricky on the internet. So I don't believe anybody that puts up anything on the internet unless it's from a reputable source. And I don't mean the person being reputable. I mean the person's source being reputable. Where did you get it from? Essex County Prison Records System. That's different. Okay, I'll go with that. So investigative information, it can be bad. Knowledge, we did that. And tracking people, which, tracking our loved ones when they're flying, driving, whatever they might be doing. And false stories. There's a lot of false stories on the internet. So that was my situation there that I wanted to speak about the internet. We are done with that. We're going to go into bullet points now, okay? Thank you for joining me, guys. Again, you may be watching the edited version, which will end a little bit shorter than the other show because I'm going to do a song at the end. All right. Okay, let's talk now. Okay, number one, Marty Tessetta. Beautiful hearing yesterday. Did not get let out. It went very well. I'll read you right from the court. This is the text message from the court. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Okay, here's what we got. Bear with me here. Here's what we got from Marty Tessetta going to court yesterday, okay? The conclusion. Let me go off camera here. We got great news yesterday. Hello there. Hello there, Corner Clubhouse Club. Okay, we got great news yesterday in the court from the courtroom from Marty Tessetta. Things are looking good. As you do know, there's some inconsistencies with the government's case. Okay? Specifically, hiding information. And Marty was at a dentist appointment when the guy got whacked. So let's check. I'll read it to you. I'm not going to be ignorant. Well, I can do it. Okay. Here's from the judge. Are you hearing me? Who's caring about Marty? Anybody over here? Wait, maybe nobody really is. Hold on a minute. I'm not saying. I just saw one person ask about Marty. You guys might not even know about this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, Don asked. Okay. Okay. Hello, Osada. Okay. Okay, CG2. You be careful out there, okay? Okay, yes, it's Marty. No, they didn't let him out. No. Hold on a minute. Yes, Marty, come home. They altered him. Okay, Cheech. Okay, here we go. Okay, so I'll read it to you. Conclusion yesterday. This was a 1 o'clock hearing. It was a long afternoon in the courtroom, but it was a positive. It was positive in the courtroom. Let me read it to you, okay? Now, keep in mind, he's doing life plus 10 on this conviction here. He's doing life. He's dying in the cage if this doesn't work. All right? Hold on, G. I got you. Based on the fact. Now, forgive me, guys. I'm uneducated. I don't read very well. And I'm going to do my best reading something to you. I do apologize, okay? Forgive my delinquency, my inabilities. I'm that guy that's down here. You know, I'm not up here. I'm down here. I'm that guy. It is what it is. No, I can't change it. No, I can't change it. It's me. Take it or leave it. It's me. You don't like it? Get the fuck out of here. Go somewhere else. This is me. You're getting me. If you like me, you will stay with me. Shut up, you. Shut the fuck up, you. Again, you see what you make me do? Top fodder? Okay, based on the facts and arguments presented to this court, the defendant has sufficiently made prima facie showing that he is entitled. Okay, the defendant has sufficiently showed that he is entitled to further exploration for relief relative to his Brady claim, specifically pertaining to the FBI lab report. Considering that preliminary showing, the president found the disputed material as factual and will be questioned before this court. This court finds that an evidentiary hearing is warranted. An evidence hearing is warranted. This evidence hearing is to be limited to the scope of the FBI lab report, questions of whether it was suppressed and whether it is material so as to warrant considerations for a new trial. So it looks very, very, very good. It looks very good for Marty Tessetta. Let's keep our prayers going for Marty. February 12th. That's a couple of weeks away. No, Gianni, the next hearing, February 12th, will be the evidence hearing. The evidence hearing. At that time, if they see that they suppressed evidence or manipulated the evidence, Marty will get a new trial, which means he will be released on bond. So it's looking very good. Slow and steady, guys. You can't rush this, but it looks like if everything goes perfectly, Marty can possibly get released on bond while awaiting a new trial, which he will probably win because now they could discount. Now they could discount the government based on the evidence mishaps. Yep. So we have a good path here. There is a good path here. Yes, Adam. Yes. He's got life. He's been in jail for, I don't know, a good 30 years or so. So yes. So good things are happening in the Marty Tessetta case. So stay tuned. It looks like we have something good happening. We push back. I want to talk about that. Understand something. Everything about now I'm listen to me. You may be watching this on the edited, or you may be watching this on the live right now. If you're watching this on the edited, thank you. This is a bit of a we push back segment. But you're missing something when you talk about we push back. We push back is just a platform to get you to Justice Tech Pros, which we call Justice Tech Professionals. Okay, so Justice Technological Professionals. That's JTP. We say JTP. That is the core. JTP is the business. That is the core. We push back is just a driving engine to get you to Justice Tech Pros. Right? Now, everybody that supports We Push Back may not be friends, may not like each other, may not know each other, but they still have the same principles, the cause. Okay? That's in your core values. The We Push Back movement, so to speak, it doesn't matter who's in it, who's following it. I don't like a few people that are following it. They don't like me. I don't think they should be There's people that I don't think should be representing We Push Back. I'm not going to get into it. That's not my business. But there are people that I think are clueless to the culture. First of all, you got to understand the culture to understand the We Push Back movement. It's bringing you into Justice Tech Pros, which is a beautiful business, which in the future, now, just because you don't see that shit on YouTube, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes at We Push Back. Hello, Claudio, John Perry. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes at We Push Back. Okay? I understand what's going on behind the scenes that We Push Back. Unfortunately, or fortunately, I know criminals, okay? Fortunately or unfortunately, you could take that however you like it. Okay, I know criminals. Or what are you going to do? I know people doing life. I know people that have died in the cage. I know people that are convicted. I know people that are acquitted. I know people that have been accused of murder, people that have been convicted of murder. All these people, right? So what's Justice Tech Pros do? Forget the We Push Back thing for a minute. Take that away for 1 minute. Remove the We Push Back part of this whole scenario. Can we do that for a minute? Go with just Justice Technological Pros. Go with JTP and Dominic Cree and what his business does. You go into his business. It's a tool. It's an added tool to your defense team. You guys are not understanding this. It's a defense team. It's another tool for the defense team. Okay? It's another tool to the defense team. They may confer. The defense teams may confer with Justice Tech Pros and get some insight how to approach this. Look at how these guys, look at this, look at that. So my point is this. You're all missing the point about Justice Tech Pros, JTP. I just wanted to touch on We Push Back for a moment because as you see what's going on with Marty Tessetta right now, that's a result of some of these things that are happening now. Not specifically for Justice Tech Pros. Not specifically from Justice Tech Pros, but the same principle. Now, who knows when Marty gets out, if he's going to sit down with Justice Tech Pro, if there before the grace of God, Holy Bible, the scales of justice, they must be even until proven not to be, right? So if Marty gets out, there is a good chance that he sits down with Justice Tech Pros, his defense team. So stop your bullshit about the negatives of We Push Back. We Push Back is just a movement towards Justice Tech Pros, which is doing great work, okay? So we're going to end the Justice Tech Pros part, the We Push Back part with that. We're still live, but you might be watching the edit. Okay, let's go down my what do we call this thing now? The bullet points. Number one, first and foremost, Vincenzo. Don Vincenzo Bracco. 3 years today. 3 years today, Vinny started his journey on the internets, okay? Thank you, Claudio. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's appreciated. 3 years ago, Vincenzo Bracco started his journey on the internets, on the YouTubes, okay? And I was with Vinny on his first time we were on panel. The first time I ever showed my face on the YouTubes was with Vincenzo. It was me, Vinny, Tom LaVecchia, Joey Bay 8th, and the finance guy. I keep forgetting his name. The loans without the broken bones. Come on, why do I keep forgetting? So Vinny, today, 3 years. Congratulations, sir. Don't know if I'll be able to jump in your show tonight. I will try my best, as you do know. I will do that. So, Vincenzo, blessings to you. Keep it going. Okay? Keep it going. Keep it going. All right? Keep it going, Vinny. We need you. So, yeah, Tom LaVecchia. Yeah, I was with all these guys in the beginning. So, Vinny's tried a few different things, but as long as he's enjoying what he's doing, that's all that matters. He tries a few different things, the sports and this music, whatever he wants to do. He's having fun with it. It's a diversion away from everyday life. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about was Vincenzo. That's my first bullet point. That's my first bullet point for this morning. Okay. La Cosa Nostra. Cosa Nostra. I'm going to talk about my YouTube channel, my YouTube experience. You can link this to La Cosa Nostra because this is this thing of ours, right? You're going to say this thing, take the mafia out of it. La Cosa Nostra, this thing of ours, all right? This thing of ours right here. This whole group that's in the YouTube world. They act like it's a mafia family. No. There is no Cosa Nostra for me in YouTube, okay? Right? Sta cosa mia. Sta cosa mia. That's what I'm going with. Sta cosa mia. Johnny, you want to translate? No. No Cosa Nostra. Sta cosa mia. My thing. No. I'm alone. I'm alone. I don't align me with anybody. Don't put me in a group. Don't say you're part of MobTube. No. There's no Cosa. No, I don't have that. I don't even know what the fuck this MobTube bullshit is. That guy started 3 years ago. It's a disaster, an abortion of it. It's that Cosa mia. My own thing is right here. Now, you can be with me in my thing, right? You could be with me in my... Listen, there's two ways to say this, okay? There's two ways to say it. Sta cosa mia is Sicilian, okay? Questo mia cosa is Italiano. You could say it with this dialect. You could say it two different ways. Cosa mia, this is my thing. I'm not with you. I'm not with anybody. I'm not with all the players that support We Push Back. I'm not with them. They're not with me. I'm here. Sta cosa mia, my thing. You're with me if you're in my corner. All right? So I just wanted to make that straight. I ain't with nobody over here. I'm with Tommy Stiggs. I don't care who it is. These guys can come and they can go. Let's use Joey Merlino as an example. I was here before Joey Merlino. I didn't capitalize. I'm not an opportunist. I went with the flow. I'm working with them. But I can be here again after Joey Merlino exits the internets. And understand something. Joey's not on YouTube. I don't know, that's looking for him on YouTube. He doesn't watch you. He's just on Patreon. He's not even over here. So cut it out. Okay, Vincenzo Capiscia. Here we go. Okay. As far as the internets and chats that I go, and I go wherever the fuck I want to go. That's none of your business. Not you. But if you don't like where I go, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing when I go to a certain chat and say I know exactly what I'm doing. I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. Do you understand? Exactly what I'm doing. So, Stiggs knows what Stiggs is doing. If you don't have faith in me knowing what I am doing, you don't belong here. If you're going to criticize where I go, what I do, you don't have an understanding of this brain. Sta cosa mia, this thing of mine. I know exactly what I'm doing. It's a beautiful thing. Okay, I go where I want to go. I got my own principles. I follow my principles. Okay, Vinny, 3 years. Okay, New York City. Annual homeless count is going on right now. That's going to be a disaster. They got the what you call it, the refugees all over the city. So we got the annual homeless count just ahead of your mayor's, whoever's in Manhattan, New York, your mayor's State of the Union address or whatever the fuck he calls it, State of the State address. So the annual homeless count's going on right now, and then your State of the Union, whatever he does. Okay, that's number one. That's number three and number four. Okay, I got a problem with this. Rolls Royce. Everybody knows what a Rolls Royce is, right? Listen, if you're watching on the edited version, thank you for stopping in. Rolls Royce. Everybody knows Rolls Royce. SUV? How the fuck you make a Rolls Royce SUV? How do you ruin something like that? How do you ruin that? Rolls Royce SUV. I'm going to leave it at that. Electric Cadillac. I need a shot of whiskey right now. Electric Cadillac? We're going from 8 miles to the gallon, Claudio? We're going from 8 miles to gallon on a Cadillac to electric? What the world's gone mad? Okay. And then a 4-door Porsche. That just kills me. I'm saying a 4-door Porsche? A Porsche or Porsche, however the fuck you want to say it. 4-door Porsche. There should be no 4-door Porsche. There should be no electric Cadillac. There should be no Rolls Royce SUV. I'm sorry. I'm stuck in my ways. It's 1954 over here. That's just the way I do feel about that. Okay, now the last one. eBay. eBay's laying off, I don't know, thousands of workers right now. They said eBay's having a massive layoff. eBay's going, by the way, it's going to be gone. It's going where MySpace went. It's going where dial-up went. That's where it's going. That's where eBay's eventually going to go. Where MySpace went, right? Where your Texas Instruments computer went, and it's just going to be gone. Okay? There you go. Netflix. Check this one out. Netflix has increased its subscriptions in the last quarter by 13 million subscribers. 13 million more people have signed up to Netflix, which is a beautiful thing for Netflix. Here's the bad thing about it, though. They're going to do Monday Night Raw for the wrestling on Netflix. That one's a little funny. So there you go. Yeah, exactly, Shannon Weevil. So that's basically it for the show today, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this. Let me go through the comments real quick because I want to spirit in the sky here. Yes, Shannon Weevil. Claudio John Perry, very nice hanging out with you today. Detroit Sigi, very nice hanging out with you today. You saw the screw the electric vehicle. It's horrible. I'm crazy? What do you mean I'm crazy? Eddie, I'm sorry. Bring my okay. All right. Yeah. See no evil. Detroit Sigi, Claudio, Spirit, Dino. Nice to see you, Dino. You're all good here. Just truly a bad guy. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, there's that big ball breaking over there. Yes. I don't explain myself. I'm having conversations, you know. This is social club talk, my man. See, you guys have to get into the social club. Okay. I'm not explaining myself. I am literally talking like we're sitting around a blackjack table. I'm not explaining myself. I don't prove myself. I'm solid in who I am. Do you understand me? Sta cosa mia, my thing. It's right here. I'm not explaining myself. You like the bullet point CG too? Well, that's it for today, guys. I'm going to go out with a song. Unfortunately, listen, I'm a boy from New Jersey. All right, I'm a boy from New Jersey on the outskirts of Manhattan. I got a great song that was recommended from me today. So, North Jersey, Manhattan, kind of similar, somewhat similar. This song can go for both, all 5 boroughs, and the tip over here, which we just tip onto Manhattan. I'm 15 minutes, 12 minutes out of Manhattan, right? So I'm a Jersey boy, but I think this song was good. And myself and Stephen Marinello discussed this song this morning a little deep, We had a little conversation about this at 4 a.m. My boy Stephen Marinello has been with me since, I don't know, 7 subscribers. So that's what I wanted to do. So listen to me, guys. Thank you for stopping by. If you're watching this on the edited version, this is the end of the show. I do appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for being a part of the social club. Have yourselves a blessed Wednesday, 1/24/2024. The sky is the limit. The world is yours. Go out and grab it. Edited crew, thank you for stopping in. We appreciate you. Stop back tomorrow. Okay, edited version, that's gone. We said goodbye to them. Ciao for now. We're going to go with our ending song, and this is what we're going with right now. Ciao for now. I got one song right here, but this can relate to both. You can't add Jersey to the lyrics, but you can add Jersey to the vibe. North Jersey, not all of Jersey. Okay.